We have made it to March, the final day of the regular season. From Bubson Arena, the Arkansas Razorbacks hosting the Alabama Crimson Tide. A huge game today, especially for Alabama, but for both of these teams.
For Arkansas, you cannot give up second chance points.
Gafford off the feed from Isaiah Joe. Petty gets inside, flips it up with the right hand and scores.
On the floor right now, so you're seeing a lot of sagging and a lot of attention to Gafford.
Tough shot, Isaiah Joe, but what does Daniel Gafford do best? That.
And it looks so easy. I mean, he just gets that ball and springs up there with his length. It's just something that's so easy for him.
Arkansas comes up with a steal. Razorbacks on the run. Desi Sills didn't get that one in rhythm, so had to pull it back out.
Arkansas has to get points off or turnovers to take away Alabama's rebounding advantage.
Saturday for Arkansas against Ole Miss. It's a game winner. Gafford doubled and still goes up off the glass.
Right. This is what Gafford does. His ability to run the floor and get...
Fourth in the SEC in scoring, third in rebounding. How about an assist for the big man, finding Desi Sills?
The catches it.
Sills into the lane. Floater, yes, that's a couple of buckets for Desi Sills. Jones pulls up off the mark. Offensive rebound, Kyra Lewis wide open, dead center. We're tied at 13.
That's the thing we heard over.
Here's Reese, left alone, lets it fly, no, but a follow and a slam for Galen Smith.
They got to fix that. If they don't, it's going to be a long day.
Third offensive rebound of the game for Alabama. Keyshawn Embry-Simpson off the bench for Arkansas with a bucket. Petty kicks to the corner, wide open. Reese got a three. Petty with the board. Kevin Mack wide alone in the corner. Got the friendly shooter's roll. Week from tomorrow. That ball was tipped away into the backcourt, so Alabama not called for the violation. John Petty from the corner. That's another three for Alabama. Inside, Reggie Chaney. Offensive rebound and a follow for Gafford.
He just has a knack.
Joe left the floater short. Hall with the rebound. Couldn't secure it. Back to Joe. Rattles it home.
Second chance point
for Daniel Gafford. Joe, yep, this time not a dunk, but a tip in.
And boy, he has really expanded his game, Richard, from the beginning of the year. That was not in his repertoire at the beginning of the year. He can learn to do that.
Riley Norris too strong. Yeah, we continue, Joe, to talk about the importance of this game for Alabama. If they win, they certainly give themselves a really good chance as Isaiah Joe scores again. For Arkansas, it's more Jalen Harris from the elbow. There's an offensive rebound. Laying on his back. Gafford got that one. Here from the corner. Desi Sills for three.
You can get him. Somebody
Jones left alone. Can't get it to fall. There's a block from behind by Jones. Adriel Bailey cleaning up the mess. Alabama, Kyra Lewis. Goodness. Put your foot on the cat. Ends up with his own miss. Keyshawn Embry-Simpson all alone. Got the three. Petty drives baseline, kicks it out. Now Joe trying to come up with a steal, and the Razorbacks do.
Look out.
Did Daniel Gafford just go Euro step finger roll?
Oh, no.
You have got to be kidding me.
Nice little okey doke.
Look at this. Razorbacks in front by 9. 7-10 game. That's scheduled for a 6 o'clock start on Thursday night. Saboyan finally gets one to fall. Big for Alabama. Would have made it a 5-point game. Isaiah Joe instead makes it a 10-point game. What a swing.
And that's what Osaboyan needs to do. Instead of shooting the free throw line jumper, which is not his specialty, drive it, dish it, draw attention, get your best shooter in the SEC a wide-open three.
Swatted away by Gafford. That started, though, with Osaboyan getting a hand in and knocking it away from John Petty.
I mean, you'll see Osaboyan. He's a guy that he gets criticized a lot, but he does a lot of things like this right here. He gets in there, he's on the floor, he's taking charges.
3.1 assist to turnover ratio for the year.
That's huge.
Baseline drive from Mason Jones, who has had a quiet afternoon. Follow down low for Reggie Cheney. Continue to watch as that story develops.
Great ball movement. Great ball movement. Unselfish penetration. Giving up a good.
Mason Jones heating up.
That's a heat check right there.
They're way back into it. They were down 13.
Good job.
Extra pass, Desi Sills, big three.
That's what Osaboyan's got to do. He's got to.
Feed inside to Gafford, goes right at Reese. Missed it, got his own rebound and flushed it home.
What bounce off the ground. I mean, missed it.
Sills throws the lob.
Golly. Wow.
It's not fair. We'll take it as well.
Look at this nice, strong left shoulder move. Misses it. Boing. Two hands. And now, pick and roll. I'm just going to run to the rim. You throw it. I got it. Wow. That is an athlete. Real cash in the league.
Dante Hall strips Gafford that time. Avery Johnson Jr. Oh, look at it blocked by Jalen Harris, trailing on the play.
I thought that was Gafford. Double clutch the shot. I mean, what are you going to do? That's not fair. I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, he just seals him. He throws this from and then doesn't come down with it. Has the hands to catch it, control it, and touch it off the glass.
20. Gafford works his way into the lane. Shot clock winding down off the glass. 27 now for Gafford.
Wow.
Junior three rims out. Closing in on 3 minutes. Absolute desperation time for Alabama. Isaiah Joe.
Oh, my. And then they got to get down the floor, and they got to get up shots quickly.
Mason Jones on the baseline.
Oh, good. You got to get.
Is that even necessary for him?
I think he has to develop something other than a drop step dunk or a lob. Something to where, well, maybe not.
I mean, there's that. Quick timeout for a substitution. Daniel Gafford. Perhaps for the last time at Bud Walton Arena. And if it is the last time that he plays competitively on this floor, he may have just saved his best for last. 29 points on 11 of 16 shooting. A new career high 16 rebounds. A monster day that stings. And according to Joe Lunardi, knocked him out of the NCAA tournament. Jonathan Holmes, the 5'10" junior. What a win for the Arkansas Razorbacks. An emphatic 12-point victory over Alabama to get to 8-10 in the SEC. They will be the 9 seed in the tournament. Alabama will be the 10 seed. Arkansas will face Florida. Alabama will face Ole Miss on Thursday. A 12-point win for the Crimson Tide. Joe Klein, hope we can do this again sometime. This was fun.